Hi, beautifuls. Welcome to the first days of fall, the autumnal season in the Northern Hemisphere. Going on a quick trip down a snowmobile trail. It's actually used during the winter time, but I thought I'd come and give it a check out before maybe using the snow machine on it this winter. So please join me on today's hike. It's going to be a neat one. I haven't been down this one ever before, so let's get lost together. I brought my water and a snack, so we should be ready to go. Let's rock. That's because they do kind of groom it throughout the winter and take care of it over the spring and summer months to clear, well, debris like that should be gone before the snow starts, so you don't ruin your snow machines. Not much color changing in here today, but I've noticed it around a lot of other places, so hopefully we'll see some color changing maybe at the tops of the trees later. So we're about 20 minutes in on this walk, and it's been, well, nothing but forest. I know they have ponds in throughout here, and I haven't seen any clearings as of yet. They also have nice rock out clusterings through this area. But again, all we have so far is a whole lot of forest. So I'm hoping this doesn't turn out to just be a walk in the woods. I'd like to see something interesting, but we'll carry on a little further. I'm going to go in for at least an hour, and that will give me an hour to get back to where I parked the car on the side of the road to get into here. But as you can see, it's a nice long trail all the way up, and people take their snowmobiles through here in the winter. I'm sure it's a lot nicer drive and quicker than walking through some of the muddy parts here like I'm doing, slogging through the forest. But a beautiful autumn day. I'm actually in shorts and a t-shirt today because it is just a beautiful Indian summer day, which is fantastic. Woo! Well, we're about an hour in, and as you can see behind me, it just keeps getting wetter and wetter. There is a clearing spot I'm seeing up ahead, so I'm just going to give it one more shot, but this looks like a dud of a day. Looking for anything interesting in the woods today. So I'm gonna go a little further up and see what we can see. And yeah, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but always a win when you're outside, right? Give it a shot. I hope you guys get outside too. Did I just say wetter and wetter? Kind of like what my audios do, maybe. Just maybe making, the correlation, the analogy. Oh well, something interesting. Some fresh deer tracks. You can see the hooves in there. So they just came by. Looks like they were traveling actually towards me, so I missed them somewhere. I think they were going that way. So maybe we'll see some deer today. I kind of stepped off the trail to see if I could see any mushrooms, and I did find some growing on this tree here. These are, not sure holes. These are not very edible, but I'm hoping to find some that are. It is mushroom season. It's nice and damp out, and they will start flourishing through the bottom of the forest here. So I'm going to get off the trail and see what I can find. So we have some more deer tracks, as you can see, but they're long gone, especially with me talking and falling and stumbling through the forest like I am. There ain't nothing coming close to me. They're like, who is that idiot? Anyway, we're going to abort this one because as you can see, it's just all forest, and I'm probably an hour and away from any sort of civilization right now. And yeah, so I'm just gonna head back and pick up on another trail that I know is familiar, and hopefully get some good shots of some changing of the leaves in this early part of the season. I didn't expect to find these two pieces of mica. They're usually on the other side of the forest, way on the other side of the forest. We're talking miles away, miles and miles away. So, but they're perfectly sized. I'm going to see if I can fashion a, peel them down and see if I can make sunglasses out of them. Just why not? Let's see if we can do that. Anyway, I'll take them home and see what we can do. So, as much as this was a bit of a dud on the trail markings, on this trail today, it's been really nice to get outside. You know, I really needed this. And just to suck in the fresh air and love the space that you're in. So we made it to something that is of a scenic vista, as you can see from behind me. Found a higher ground and the pond back there as well. It's about the same as what we've seen before in this area, but we're in a completely different side of the forest right now. But yay, finally some salvaged video of somewhat of a scenic vista. Thanks for hanging out and waiting on this. I apologize that it wasn't as spectacular as I wanted it to be, but hopefully these trees right here will be changing color in a few weeks, and I will come back out here and we'll see all the colors of autumn. And so stay tuned. Thanks for hanging out with me today. As I say, great day for walking outside outdoors. I hope you get outside too, beautifuls. Have yourself a fantastic day.